Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel.
And it goes a little something like
So for today's video, I decided to film something that's highly requested. If you're following me on Instagram, you probably would know that I did post a story asking my followers what kind of video content you'd like to see, and most of the answers were all about mukbang. So it would be boring if I just eat in front of the camera without saying or doing anything. So to add a little bit of twist, I decided to do the get to know me tag while having a mukbang video. So without further ado, let's hop on right into the video. Okay, so prior to filming the video, I did prepare some food and I have the questions prepared right here in front of me. So I do not know how many questions this tag contains. Before I get started, I'd like to show you the food I prepared. So here I have some baked macaroni, picnic sausages, these are the Vienna ones I think, hot chicken flavor ramen. It's specifically this one, so I have the wrapper right here in case you're interested on what ramen this is. I haven't mixed it so it looks very pale. Then for our drinks, I have here my water and some Mogu Mogu black currant flavored drink with nata de coco. This is my favorite. I do prefer the strawberry and peach one, but this is the only one that we have in the ref. So here is all of the food that we are going to be eating today. Moving on to the mukbang session. Let me start mixing. Before I have my first bite, let's answer the first question. Number 1, do you have any brothers? Yes, I do have one brother. He is a year younger than me and his name is Lawrence. So this is how our first dish to be devoured looks like. It's basically hot flavored chicken ramen with carbonara seasoning. For the next question, do you have any sisters? Yes, I do have a younger sister. Basically, I have 2 younger siblings. We're 3 in total, and I'm the eldest. My sister is the youngest, and she's currently 6 years old. My brother is currently 16, and my sister is named Ariane. Next question, what is your favorite food? So, my number 1 favorite food is sinigang na hipon. Basically, any sinigang dish, but most preferably sinigang na hipon or sinigang na salmon. Next question, what kind of phone do you have? I'm using my phone to film right now. It's the iPhone 11 in the lavender color because it's my favorite color. It's the 256GB one because we love extra storage. Next question, do you speak any other languages? Yes, as a Filipino, I do speak another language. I think most Filipinos are bilingual, so yeah, I speak English and Filipino. Next question, what's the weirdest thing you eat? Weirdest thing I eat? I can't think of any. Do I eat weird? I don't think I eat anything weird. Next question is, where were you born? I was born and raised in Dubai, UAE, and it was specifically in the Al Wasal Hospital. Okay, now let's try the baked mac because it looks yummy. I don't know if you hear it. So it looks like this. I'm eating like red orange fruits today. For the next question, what's your favorite hobby? I do love to read a lot. I really love reading, but not academic books. I also like to sing and I like to dance even if I'm not good at it. So, yeah. Oh, I also love baking. I prefer baking over cooking. Next, what's your favorite subject in school? Okay, so my favorite subject is definitely biology and chemistry. Look at the cheese! I don't know if you can see it, but there's like lots of cheese. Next question. How old are you? Wait, this is disgusting. I am 18 years old. I just turned 18 2 months ago. And yeah, so I'm a 2003 liner. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself either studying for my medical technologist licensure exam or preparing myself for the MTLE. And if I am lucky enough to pass, then probably in 5 years I'm already a registered medical technologist or medical laboratory scientist. And I might give myself a break to like study for NMAT. Okay, for the next two questions, it's basically the best and worst job that I've ever had. And just to let you all know, I am currently jobless. Unless being a multi-stand counts. Let's try to finish the Big Mac first. For the next question, what sports do you play? I am not athletic. So yeah, I don't play any sport, but I really like to watch athletes play volleyball. I wanted to learn that sport, but sports isn't just for me. So yeah. For the next question, would you rather live in the city or the country? I grew up living in a city, so I'd still prefer living in a city, but it would be great to like have a house in the countryside. Probably because I think the countryside where there's no like crowded places is a great place to unwind. So yeah. For the next question, what kind of music do you like? Okay, so based on my Spotify, I really like indie pop and K-pop. Next question, what kind of movies do you like? I am not a very choosy person, so I'd go for any type of genre. But I guess the movies that I prefer watching are romance, action, comedy, slice of life, and a bit of thriller or horror. Also mystery, by the way. For thrillers and horror, I don't. For the horror and thriller genres, I try to avoid gory ones and those with like ugly reviews. I really hate it when horror movies have a bad, ugly ending. It just ruins everything for me. Next question, what's your favorite vacation? My favorite vacation would definitely be spending my time with family, even if it's just at home. Or we could go out of town, out of the country, spend about weeks or a month there and just, have some recreation time because we barely do that when we don't have summer or winter break. For the next question, what places have you lived in? As I mentioned earlier, I was born and raised in Dubai, so I'm currently living in Dubai still. And another country that I've lived in is obviously my hometown, the Philippines. Next question, what countries have you visited? My family isn't really the type to travel other countries, basically because it would cost a lot since kami pa lang we're already 5 and plane tickets are expensive, so we rarely travel. But the 4 countries that I have visited already, are basically UAE, Philippines, Oman, and Hong Kong. So for Hong Kong, we just had a transit there for 2 to like 6 hours, like our layover from Dubai to Manila. And then in case of Oman, we went there to enjoy the Hatta. Those are the 4 countries that I have visited so far. Next question, do you have any animals? Sadly, we don't have any animals here at home because our building doesn't allow us to have pets. Manifesting, having a prayer circle that I do would own a pet soon. We're now down to the last 4 questions. So, next, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Hindi ako mapila sa ice cream flavor. But one that I could think of right now is mint chocolate and strawberry cheesecake from Baskin Robbins. Tapos, I really like coffee crumble and double dutch from Selecta. And ube from Magnolia, I think. So, yes. Next question, what's your zodiac? So if it were to be the astrology zodiac, if it's going to be the astrology zodiac, my sun is a Taurus, my moon is a Capricorn, and my rising is a Leo. And then for the Chinese zodiac, I am the year of the sheep. Nope. Next question, what's your favorite color? So my favorite color is basically purple. Aside from purple, I really love pastel colors and maroon, black, white. For the last question, I really don't like to answer the last that's provided here in the list, which is basically who is my favorite YouTuber, because I don't have any favorites. I like all of the YouTubers that I've been watching too lately. So instead, I look for an alternative question, and the question is, have you ever met a famous person or a celebrity? Yes, I have! So, the ones that I personally met, had a conversation with, is Bethany Mota. I finally met her back in 2015, way back in the Philippines. We had summer vacation there. My cousin and I are huge fans of her, and I was so lucky that she went to the Philippines to have a meet and greet while I had summer vacation there. So, bestie, I cried after hugging her, bestie. Like, you have no idea how much I love Bethany Mota. So, I didn't expect na doon matatapos yung mga questions. I thought there was over 50 of them. But yeah, sadly, I didn't finish my food. So, I'll just continue eating these. By the way, if you're interested with these questions, then I'll be leaving a link to it down below. They have lots of other YouTube tag questions in this specific link. So that concludes today's mukbang and get to know me tag video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did filming it, especially to those who have requested this specific mukbang content that you'd like to see in my channel. Please don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, don't hesitate to comment down below if you have any suggestions or videos that you'd like to see here in my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the bell button to be notified every time I have a new upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you have a wonderful day or night ahead of you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!